Hey everybody, and welcome back. I know this is a little weird for me going live at 1 o'clock on a Saturday. If your Eastern time is 1 o'clock, I should say. But we're here. I'm going to be doing a drawing for me reaching 500 subscribers here on YouTube. And people filled out a form in order to be part of the drawing. And we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I put one in because she shared a lot of the posts about this. So she didn't really fill it out. So I'm going to have to be contacting her for her address. But all the rest of them filled out the form, and the form was live until the 28th of February, and I was going to do the drawing on March 1st, but stuff happens, and we're doing it today. So uh, anyway, I guess I should introduce myself because, yeah. For those of you who do not know me, hi, I'm writer Sam Wicker. I am an author of adult romantasy because there are scenes on the page that are can be quite highly descriptive of certain practices that people do. And I will be publishing My Husband Wants to Keep Me Gay here soon, sometime at the end of this month, probably towards April. And then right after that will be book 4 of the My Husband Wants series. My Husband Wants to Keep Me Sated. Hopefully a couple of months after that, as I am currently in the process of adding some chapters to it to help. I want to say fluff it out, but it doesn't really pertain to this particular book, I don't think. But anyway, here we are. Currently working on that, and I'm also working on the epic, which should be published sometime at the end of 2027 or 2028 if I can finish it this year. Now, we had a drawing for the under 1K subs marathon not too long ago, and I will be sending out the emails and the prizes for that here soon. I know I said I was going to do it yesterday, but this arm right here decided that it did not want to cooperate, and using the mouse and typing was not, I mean, I could do it, but it hurt. So I decided not to. Uh, anyway, happy Pi Day. And lovely, lovely 314. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I love me some pie. Tell me what your favorite pie is if you're in the chat. Mine, I like cheesecake, and some people don't consider that a pie, but I kind of do. So yeah, I kind of like that. We've got a lot of other sprints going on, so I'll be sure to um, post those and share those, especially the AuthorTube playlist here in a moment. But first, we will do what y'all are here for. Like I said, I had people fill out a form for the 500 subs giveaway, and I did add an extra person just because she shares a lot of my posts and stuff like that. And I butchered her name on here. Imagine that. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Add an extra E to it. It's not really a butcher, but you know. There we go. Hey Shannon, made friends with a like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. And I will do this real quick. Sorry, y'all. So my arm is still kind of like making my fingers kind of jerk. So if I click on a lot of things all at once, I apologize. uh, Sometimes I don't click at all. Ooh. There we go. So that's that. And let's share this. Shannon's also in Morgan's stream, so not quite catching the words of either stream. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Good. Working on coding my website. Completely revamped it this past. Nice. I will have to run over there and check it out. You are a mod, are you not? So if you want to drop the link, I know there's not that many with us right now, but for those watching the replay, maybe they'll go check it out too. Figured I should do it now that I have more than one book out, and I have 9 more books coming out this year. Yes. 9 books. Every time you say that, it like blows my mind, but that is awesome. All right. Okay. So there are going to be 2 prizes. Both prizes will get a bag of Merlin's Munchies coffee, which is absolutely delicious. The link to their website is down below if you want to check them out, but it is a very rich flavor. It is a very their flavors are very tastefully done, I should say. Even their rocket fuel, their rocket fuel is kind of like coffee on espresso steroids kind of thing. It's dark and it does taste like coffee. But I love it. We often mix rocket fuel with another one of their flavors. My 2 favorite flavors, which is going to be the prizes, is chocolate raspberry romance and chocolate honey hive, which I forgot to grab those for props. So give me just a second. Luckily, they were like right here beside me. So these are my 2. I'm going to set that one down for a second. These are my 2 favorites. So that's the chocolate raspberry romance. And as you can see, it's small batch, medium roast. It is lovely. Merlin over here is their like mascot kind of thing. So you're going to see Merlin on all of their coffees. And this right here is the Chocolate Caramel Honey Hive. Again, small batch, medium roast. They are both very, very delicious. And of course, I like chocolate. So, of course, my favorite flavors are going to be chocolate. But I haven't had a bad flavor from them yet. There is Shannon's website, so make sure that you check that out, especially on the replay. And here is Merlin's Munchies site as well, so make sure to check them out. They are out of Florida, so Shannon, you're in Florida too. I don't know how close they are. I don't know exactly where they're at in Florida, but yeah, you might be able to visit them. I don't know. But they do a lot of conventions too. So if you go to a convention, see if they're not participating. Just read an article about how the chocolate shortage since the pandemic has led to chocolate candies having less chocolate and more sugars and oils added. Yes, very much so. Everything, like the tastes of everything has changed so much over the years just because of shortages and like people cheaping out, companies cheaping out. But yeah, anyway. So one of those bags will be a prize for this. Also, a signed copy of one of my books. It's their choice. That was one of the things on the form. You could choose which one of my books that you wanted, and swag. So like stickers, washi tape, bookmarks, other little things that I pick up. I've picked up a few things that are kind of like universal, like people will like, but I wanted to wait until the drawing actually happens so that if like I know this person really well, I can add in a few like personal touches and stuff. And there will also be a letter from one of my characters in there. So some have fallen below 20% chocolate, which no longer qualifies for companies to say it's chocolate in the UK. US threshold is 15%. Wow. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. So let's spin this wheel and see who wins one of the two prizes, because I reached 500 subs and it's as like a thank you to you for helping me cross that threshold. We've got a Stephanie Whitson. She won the prize from the under 1K marathon too. Like it drew her name twice. So Stephanie, I know you said last time that you didn't play the lottery, but your luck is still going. So yeah, make sure that you do something. Play the lottery. Go like, I don't know, millionaire hunting, and maybe you catch one. Radiantly Mars, hello. Chocolate was being talked about, and I was summoned. Love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for joining, but we're doing a drawing for me reaching over 500 subs, and we were talking about how my favorite flavors from Merlin's Munchies, which y'all will get a free bag if you win the drawing, kind of thing, is their chocolate raspberry romance and chocolate honey hive. So yeah, I worked in chocolate shops for like a decade. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. I would never take a paycheck home. Just like a bookstore. If I worked in a bookstore or a stationery store, I would never take a paycheck home. Did you sample the chocolate? I hope so. But once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing another drawing like this, and I'll have another form for everybody to fill out. So maybe I can get there within the next 2 years or so, give or take, depending. But yeah, and it will have more Merlin's coffee in there. Maybe some Bones coffee too. I don't know. We keep going back and forth between the two. So yeah. Tiffany Russell, hello. How are you? Anna Morgan, hello. Anna Eva. And of course you sampled the chocolate. Yes, I would too. Definitely. All right. So this is going to be for the second person to win. Let me close this out and get this. There we go. So the first person was Stephanie. And let me see her form real quick. Which ones did she choose? Come on. Work with me here. Work. It's not the right one. There it is. So Stephanie chose the Chocolate Caramel Honey Hive. Good choice. Awesome choice. And Capture the Empress. Another good choice, if I say so myself. Thank you. Got to eat as much as I wanted while I worked, just not in front of the customers. I also use that to help train employees. Oh, yes. Yeah. How many videos and lives have I posted? That is a very, very good question. I have posted, come on. All right, we've got, you know, clickies here. About 347. I know that's videos. I know three of them are private because they're old, and you don't want to watch those again. And then for shorts, 142 shorts. I'm not very good at posting shorts. I'm sorry. I need to do better on that. And live streams, I have done about 406 live streams. 406, 407. I think this makes 407. As far as posts go, now the community tab hasn't been live for as long as my channel has, so I don't have as many posts as I do videos. That's like 190 posts, so not bad. uh, let's see. Da-da-da-da-da. Fancy seeing you here. Small world. Everybody saying hi to each other. I love being able to eat chocolates and train employees. Yeah, it is a lot. Collage, collage, collage. I will see if I can do that. I might have to like re-download some of them. Maybe I'll do a collage of like my most watched, maybe coupled in with like my favorite ones. Maybe I might have to re-download some of them because I think some of them are on my hard drive that is a wee bit old. And it might not let me grab anything off of it anymore. But there's nothing really, really, really important on there. Need a video montage of your YouTube live for the 1K celebration. My official request. Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that. There's a Laura. Made it. The intro of all the videos in one video. Yeah, I can do that too. I haven't changed the intro very. I don't even know when I started doing intros. That'll be too much. We'll be here for hours. Need more coffee. Then the farewell from each. I went to a book fair last night. Awesome! I got 4 books with the author signing them, a postcard, stickers, art prints, and bookmarks. Awesome. That is cool. I love going to book fairs. By the way, let's do this other winner here because I know that's what y'all are here for. So, no, not the intro, but rather your first words introducing things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can probably do that. The awkwardness that is the first year's videos. Wow, that will be, yeah. All right. Let's spin again and see who else wins and what they requested. Seriously. So this is my bestie from college. We've known each other since 2002-ish, 2003. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'll just have to hand it to her next time I see her. So Stephanie and Mel. I'm going to do another drawing though because Mel always gets like all kinds of shit from me anyway. Right? Right. Oh. Oh. Yay, Laura. So you won. What did you choose here? Let me see. You chose Chocolate Caramel Honey Hive. Awesome choice. Very, very awesome choice. I'm going to hide this now. Man, you'll get this bag right here. And you got a copy of a signed copy of Capture the Empress too. Everybody sneakily loves Capture the Empress, don't they? So Stephanie and Laura and Mel, congrats. Y'all won some awesome coffee and signed books and some swag and a letter from one of my characters. Laura, do you want a letter from one of the characters in Capture the Empress? If you choose like the main female character, your letter will be like 3 words. Just saying. But maybe I'll do one that's more talkative. Not so secretly. Yes, congrats. You're welcome. I'll get this out to you pretty soon. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if y'all caught it, but I wanted to wait a little bit to do this before I finished out the boxes because I kind of know y'all and stuff, and I wanted to kind of personalize it a little bit. Letter from the villain. Okay, so the interesting part about Capture the Empress is that she is her own villain in this. They She has to fight her lineage, her expectations, and her lack of social understanding in this. So it will still be Milva, but I'm going to add in a little extra thing that only you will have because there is a overarching villain in the series that we technically haven't met yet in any of the books. So, but yes, I will get you a letter from the villain. I've noticed that's kind of like a lot of my villains. Like in my books, the villain is more themselves than it is outsourced, I guess. And maybe a dream diary. Ooh, okay. Dream diary. Yeah, I got you. Good request. I'll have to ask Stephanie and Mel what they want. All right. Y'all are awesome. I really wanted to say I appreciated you in this because you make me want to stay here, and y'all have created an awesome community for all of us. Without you, my community would not be as welcoming or warm or whatever. I would still probably be very, very introverted and not looking at the camera at all ever. So yes, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for participating in the live streams and interacting with the posts and the videos and everything, and for just being you, because y'all are really, really awesome. And I hope you know that. I am not just saying it either. This group of people, this community is superb. I couldn't ask for a better community. We've had a couple of bad apples throughout the years, but for the most part, we take care of each other and we adore each other and we are there for each other. And I love it. I love it. And y'all are the reason for that. Um, so yeah, it's great. It's great being here. I love being here, and I'm so glad to be part of AuthorTube. And I'm so glad that I started making videos and doing live streams and the chaos that is the marathon and and all the other things. Participating in the AWC, which nice little segue there, right? Um, the applications for speaker applications are opening soon, and there is a Substack post sharing all of that. So I am going to link you to the AWC Substack. Ooh, told y'all I'm extra clicky today. Um, So the AWC Substack is going. You need to sub, just period. Join them, love them, support them. Shannon, Devin, and Rita. Rita is a new addition for this year. They do an amazing job. Shannon has been the head forever, and it is awesome that she has started the AWC. It is a great conference, totally online, all on YouTube, and you learn so much. I mean, there is so much information. You could spend an entire year watching every single video and still go back and learn new things for each one. So make sure to check that out. Make sure to fill out your speaker application if you want to be a speaker at the AWC this year. It's going to be in November. But yeah. Like the clicky clack keyboard, and mine makes clacky noises too. I love it. I absolutely adore it. My husband is going to get one of those keyboards that has the little they're not necessarily I guess they are silicone, but they have the little figures. Like some have ducks, some have frogs and lizards and stuff like that. He's going to get one with frogs, hopefully, that make the noise. Ducks quack, of course. So the frogs, I think, make a ribbit noise. We haven't really found a. Sorry, that's one of my alarms, making sure that I've had lunch. I'm guessing the frog makes a ribbit noise, or like maybe like a bullfrog noise, the growl thing. More likely a ribbit, but we haven't found a video that plays that just yet. But he's going to get that, and I have a feeling that I'm going to steal it from him and go between the clicky clack and the, and the frog. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. All right, check out the AWC. Also, starting tomorrow is the HB90 Method Q2 classes. So boot camp, that was the word I was looking for. So make sure to check that out too. The link will be down below. But yes, join the AWC. There are volunteer positions available as well. All the links will be in that Substack post. And the speaker applications will be open from March 30th to May 31st. And there's even a list of topic ideas that, if you're kind of floundering around trying to figure out what you want to speak about in your allotted time, then that will help you out. And there's also merch. If you want to purchase some merch to help support them, it costs money to have like the website and everything. And oh my gosh, the time that they put into running this, they need to get enough money so they can all go to a spa. I mean, seriously, something. I know Shannon doesn't get any sleep during the marathon, but hopefully you will this year, since it's one day, and I'm glad that you are taking care of you for that. Shannon says, come back from getting coffee to hear about the AWC. Yay! But also, I want to jump in and say you are an amazing part of the community. I'm making assumptions about the previous comments. Yes. I was just thanking everybody for being amazing because y'all are. And that was the segue into the AWC because you are amazing too. And the AWC is just chock full of information and lovely people and all that good stuff. Don't have the 2026 merch up yet though. Okay. So it's fine. We can do the 2025 merch still. No sleep the closer we get to the conference. Came in late and just heard something about a frog. I have no idea about the frog. You and frogs. By the way, you won a prize. This is my bestie Mel. That won a prize earlier, and we did another drawing because Mel gets a lot of stuff from me anyway. But she is going to get a signed copy. Which books don't you have? But yeah. All right. Another thing, and I'll let y'all go because I know there's a lot of productivity sprints going on right now, and I don't want to keep you from them. Tonight at 6 p.m., there is going to be a kind of a panel discussion, a fun time. And it's going to be about fan fiction and how fan fiction has affected us and the fun that is fan fiction and how maybe fan fiction was the reason that we started writing our own books or something like that. So, can I find the link, Sam? Find the link. You know you have it somewhere. I'm telling y'all, I have like 500 tabs open and none of them are cooperating with me. Ooh. There we go. So 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Rachel's channel. It's fan fiction and you share experiences, and we want y'all to share your experiences in the chat as well. We'll talk about the history of fan fiction, or basically our history of fan fiction, I guess. And you get to ask questions and talk about the platforms that we used to do fan fiction on, and all that stuff. We're going down that memory lane, y'all. And current fan fiction that you might be doing or participating in or reading as well. Yes. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much. Count me in. Yes. I just heard about how fan fiction sites are the bread and butter for these vertical dramas that have become. Yes, they are. I can tell on some of them, but a lot of them are like. I guess like the K dramas and C dramas and J dramas that didn't quite get picked up by a mainstream thing over there. I could be wrong too. But yes, fan fiction is definitely part of it. You just emailed it to me if you need it from there. No, I got it. I finally found it. I'll grab the video link for that if I can find it. Fanfic.net. Yes. AO3. Live Journal, Greatest Journal, Insane Journal. All of those that held like the RPGs or even the home for people to post some more fan fiction and stuff and get comments from. What is that other one? Shoot. fanfiction.net, AO3. It had a red banner. What was that one? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? It was more of the not safe for work stuff. It started right around the time of maybe like a little bit after fanfiction.net. I can't remember. I'm going to have to look that up now. Crap. I had it like right there at the end of my brain tongue. Back in my day, before the internet screamed in your ear. No, the internet screamed in your ear then because of the dial-up modem. Here's the video. Oh, awesome. That will be awesome to like bring up too. Let me jump over here to YouTube so I can open that link in a new tab. There we go. All right. Talks about the connections and the actual contracts along with the competitions these sites do to get more material for the vertical dramas. Yeah, Wattpad is another one for that. But she goes into why the writing is so bad for the vertical dramas. Ream and Radish, yep. Adultfanfic.net. But that was so freaking easy. Why didn't I remember that? Lord of mercy. Yeah, but AO3 did take over. Yeah. Voice made when fanfics are the first purge, yeah. Yeah, because fanfic.net didn't want all of that on there. Yes, not safe for work, adultfanfic.net. Ink It and Dream, yes. Isn't it Radish gone now? Is it still around? Yeah. I think so. And Webtoons and Tapas and what is it? Manta Comics and Tappy Tunes. There's a couple of others for like the web comments that I think they steal from, because I know I just watched an ad for a drama that was a webtoon. They just changed like the names and of course how the characters look because yeah. Yeah, I think it is gone. Yeah. Yep, because now there's like a Reddit thing where people have like grabbed the Radish stuff, I guess, and like at least the comments on it. But yeah. Substack might be one that they're going to try to crack into too, because I know a lot of people do like little short stories and stuff like that on there. But definitely Dream and Ink It and Wattpad. But yeah. All right. So don't miss out on tonight. We'll be over on Rachel's channel at 6 p.m. And don't forget to check out the AWC. Don't forget to sign up for the HB90 Method Boot Camp that starts tomorrow. You still have time to sign up for it. Link is going to be down in the description below. It helps you out. It really does. Even though I kind of Frankenstein a lot of my stuff now. But it's the basis, the core is still like the HB90 method. And then I just build from there. Glory Writes the Blues has had success with Substack and her stories. Good. I've abandoned I keep abandoning Substack for like a month at a time, and I don't mean to. But I think what I'm going to do from here on out is just make one post a month until I can build myself back up to the one post a week. Or maybe it's just going to be one post a month. I mean, why not, right? So, yeah. All right. Here is the AuthorTube playlist again, so y'all can check out the other productivity body doubling live streams. And I will see y'all tonight at 6 p.m. Look forward to my next couple of videos. I just posted one about washi tape. The next one is going to be routines, the lack thereof in my life mostly, but yeah, it's going to be about routines. And then the one after that is going to be about the epic, part one. Because the epic is epic. It's going to be 11 books and there's a ton of characters, and I just like skimmed the surface on this video that I just recorded. So we're going to go through the epic twice in 2 different videos, and then we will go from there. The one after that for my project should be the capture series, possibly. But yeah, heck, the epic might even be 3 videos. I don't know. Right now it's 2. That's all I have scripted out, but we'll see if I go off on a tangent on the second video and make it 3. Yeah, look forward to those. I think the routines one will go up. When did I schedule it? March 19th. And then after that, the talk about the epic project will be the Thursday after that. Y'all are quite welcome again. Thank you for joining me, and y'all are awesome. Love it. Love the community. Love y'all. Love that you're part of it. And we will see you at 6 o'clock tonight. Bye.